Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Martha Blessing. I'm a healing mentor, medical intuitive, and a transformational wellness coach. And I am here to talk with you about level 3 awareness for your empowered self-healing. What does that mean? Empowered self-healing is where you reach and come to a place that you have full understanding, that you have the ability to undo whatever symptom and illness or pain that you've been experiencing and to create vibrant health and well-being for yourself. So in this video of level 3 of awareness, I'm talking about what are your beliefs? What is your mindset? What is your energy invested in when you get to this third level? If you haven't already, you can watch the previous two videos, level 1 and level 2. And so in level 2, you're starting to have an awareness that you might have had something to do with creating whatever the discomfort and the symptoms are that are in your body. You have an awareness of energy, of your body's ability to actually heal itself, or you're starting to think about it. Okay, you're starting to investigate. At level 3, you're actually becoming more empowered. And this is the level where where a lot of people are in health and wellness. And I was here for many, many years, a 10-year journey, right? Out of having fibromyalgia, living in a wheelchair, having back surgeries, being in daily chronic pain and heavily medicated for 10 years. And trust me, if I can get out of that, anybody can heal. And so that level of awareness is where you'll start going to holistic practitioners. You'll start opening up to the idea of everything is energy. Our bodies are energy. Our thoughts are energy. Our feelings, our emotions, our traumas, anything that's happened to us, our anxiety, any symptom is an energy, and our body is energies. And so you might go for acupuncture, you might go for healing touch, you might go for Reiki, you might go to hypnotherapy, all of these alternative holistic, you might go to an Ayurvedic practitioner. And quite honestly, that's how I got from owning a wellness center to doing the work that I do now, because I'm so passionate about this and helping people to understand the tools that they actually need at each level. And so at level 3, some of your tools are nutrition. You might go to a functional medicine doctor. You might go to a nutritionist. You might start eating healthier. You might start using essential oils. And these are all wonderful, wonderful, wonderful tools. And we need them. But the question still begs, for me it did especially, why do we have all of these tools? Why do we have Western medicine, holistic medicine, alternative medicine, and even the people who are getting, doing all of these things that are supporting our body, our mind, our spirit? Why are we still so sick? Why is chronic illness still so prevalent? Why aren't people getting better? And so I explored those questions. I explored what's really going on. And I got a lot of insights and a lot of messages that related to the idea of us starting to use our energy, starting to turn inward instead of giving everything up to what's outside of us. And so in my wellness center, I used to have a brick and mortar center. And in that space, I started feeling stronger and stronger. People would come and they would want the Ayurvedic diet, or they would want the Ayurvedic herbs, which that is a much better choice in supporting your body's natural ability to heal. Versus level 2 of taking the Prilosec, you're actually shutting down your body's mechanisms for healing. And so, but what I knew to be true, because of the gifts that I do have as a medical intuitive and an energy intuitive to uncover the core cause of the problems and the symptoms, even some of those holistic things are still band-aiding the symptoms because people haven't gotten to the core cause. What do I mean by that? I'll give you an example. I had a woman who came to me who had a lot of digestive, irritable bowel, and she came to me for Ayurvedic wellness and consulting and nutrition and herbs and things like that. My gift is that I can see that this burning and digestion that's happening in her solar plexus is not really related to what she's eating. It's related to mental, emotional aspects of her health and well-being. So she comes from an Italian family, and there's a lot of dynamic between her and her siblings. There was a lot of stored anger, which is the burning and the digestion. And so when you have all of these things, then you recognize, oh, now I need to actually move towards what this discrepancy is, mentally, emotionally, the issues in the tissues. And I have to be able to release this frequency, this energy from my body, if I'm ever going to get to that fourth level. Otherwise, I am going to continue to do diet and nutrition and functional medicine and all of these things. Again, there's nothing wrong with them. They're not bad, but those things will keep you at level 3. They're better than level 2, but they will keep you at level 3 until you address that core cause. So for her, she was in business with her sibling, with her brother. And there was a lot of unconscious, subconscious agreements and beliefs that she was storing in her cells, in her digestive tract, which that solar plexus is our power center, our self-worth, our self-esteem. So she was in this constant battle with this sibling every single day, not feeling her self-worth, not feeling her power. Okay, so you're starting to see how these different levels of awareness work. Now, she has the ability to move towards this, to go from level 3 to level 4. It doesn't mean that you're not going to still do those things. Again, at each level, you have different sets of tools. Level 1, you don't have any tools. You go to the doctor, you do what they say, you give all your power away. Level 2, you start to explore. And you start to either read or attend events, or you start asking and looking for solutions or information that might help you become more empowered. Level 3, you're even more empowered, and you're engaging with holistic practitioners. And this piece was a big piece for me of the 10 years. I kept going and plopping myself down on people's tables, but I didn't get to the inner work. Then once I got to the inner work, I had to go to the next level and the next level. So I'll be talking about some more of this in other videos, but there's so many areas in the holistic and alternative world where it's keeping people stuck, because they're still giving their power away to everything that's outside of them. And it's one of the reasons why I didn't have my holistic practice any longer. And the wellness center was because people would come, they would plop themselves down on the table, they would get a treatment, I would correct the imbalances, or I would give them a nutritional plan or an Ayurvedic herb, but then they would go out and for an entire month, they wouldn't do any of the things that they needed to do to get at the core cause. I'm like a broken record about core cause. So if you haven't already taken the quiz to find out what your wellness barrier are, there's three core, there's a core cause is one of the 3 wellness barriers. Okay, so I will leave a link. There is a quiz that you can take to find out what your wellness barrier is. There's core cause, there is wrong tools, and there is belief systems, where you have to address what your belief systems are. Okay, and so thanks for listening. I am going to talk next on level 4 and how you can get there. What are the things that you can do to bring yourself to level 4 of being fully empowered in your own self-healing. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.